talk about a couple of things. One of them is the concept of our business, because I think a lot of people still don't know it. They kind of come in, oh, it's a company that makes good products. I'll buy the product and sell the product. This is so much bigger than that. So we're going to talk about that, and maybe if we have time, we talk a little about how you can become an opulence millionaire. Because becoming an opulence millionaire, doing well, it's a different mindset than somebody who comes into opulence and just wants to buy and sell products. So we're going to be, distinguishing the two together, because one is individual, one is team. There are two different plans. So we got people in opulence that come in, and maybe three. The bigger companies just want to use the product. Whether it's wholesale or they buy it retail, they just want to use the product, right? So those are the VIPs. Then, but from distribution point of view, it's two, right? We got some that want to buy and sell. We got lots of those. And we got some that just want to be a millionaire. They want lifelong residual income. Even the ones that don't know they want to be a millionaire yet, they're in the same plan, right? If they just follow the same plan, it's the So we created millionaires, people who didn't think they're going to become millionaires, right? It became. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. All right. So our business is very, very unique in the direct sales, home-based business, direct, just anything based has to do with e-com. It's very, very unique in that we have some revolutionary concepts that no other company in the world can say, no other direct sales company in the world can say, And so I want you guys to understand that, because when we were a fashion business, we built this business completely differently. And those were the biggest days in our fashion business. All the top incomes you hear about happened at that time. I was talking to a Telegram group today, there was a time we used to, literally, these are actual facts, numbers. We saw people become an LD1 in 9 minutes. The fastest time to get to LD1 was 9 minutes, right? Because obviously it was planned. So somebody came in, had the people set up, and it was basically from the time they started putting in the system, and 9 minutes of LD1. So I'm just saying but there are many, many people who have done that in 1 or 2 or 3 days. We had the fastest LD2, 4 days. LD2, cruise qualified, 4 days, right? Fastest LD3, 6 months. We had some 7 months, right? Some 8 months. And we have a lot of LD3s. We got like 36 of them. Sorry. So we had 900 LD1s. And then we have LD4s. Fastest LD4, ready? 18 months. And we used to do this all over the world. All over the world. If you take a look at where these people are, they're everywhere. Every continent. Every continent. So one of the major differences back then was that we were so much more, we had a crowd in that were so much more into social media. Our original Facebook page, we had very quickly over 60,000 people on there. Very quickly. The global wealth trade. So when we changed to opulence and then the pandemic, all this stuff, and maybe some of the crowd, we really need to, guys, get to the old ways. We really need to. So I'm going to ask you guys again. Go to Facebook and Instagram, and afterwards, every other ones. Make sure you go, because this is what happens. If you're not connected to us every hour through your phone, you're not connected, period. If you're a promoter, if you're a distributor, you got to be connected. If you're a consumer, I guess you don't have to be, but you got to decide, right? There's a lot going on. It was so cool having the, what's called the GWT family then. Now we have an Opulence family. But the GWT family was so cool. We are 24 hours a day because we're worldwide, right? If you go to GWT family on Facebook and then you kind of refresh, every 15 minutes, another new post would come up by one of you guys, not you guys, but distributors, that would say, hey, please help me welcome. So, and they would have launched somebody. So the very first thing you do when launch somebody, you go put it in the Opulence family immediately on Facebook, right? So let them get a welcome from everybody. And the new people loved it. They couldn't believe it. The name was in there. Next thing they change like 20. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh wow, what a way to start, right? Does it make you feel good? Of course it does, right? So you want to make sure every single person. Now, even if you're late right now, you sponsor some people you didn't know till now, just go there now, add them there, and you get some welcomes. You tell your people that go away, there's some welcomes ready for you. All of you right now should be going up this family, up this GL, and resharing the posts. You want to upload, start the conversation. Imagine, people use the GWD family page as a closing thing. People say, okay, they're checking out the company. Hey, listen, go to Opulence Family and check this out. And they would go, they say, welcome, 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 welcome. What a beautiful way to get exposed to the company, right? Some basic things, but vital things. Basic but vital. This pandemic thing, it really put people in a different type of mood. And it's not the type of mood it is, it's not conducive to business. It's not conducive to success, right? So we want to get you back in a winning mindset, marketing mindset. You want to be in a mood and mindset that people want to follow. Because we're going to talk a little bit about being an Opulence Billionaire. Well, that's all about leadership. So we're going to get a little bit into that. So let's talk about who we are. Opulence has some revolutionary marketing concepts that you don't hear anywhere else, right? When we had this, when we were in fashion business, we had one concept. Now we got four. We had one concept, and we built a massive business on one concept. We only had fashion, right? So people were head to toe decked out with our stuff, and people absolutely loved it. So we had a concept called "Get Paid to Wear." Get paid to wear. So every video you look at, and of course, when you wear stuff, people always questioning, commenting, nice watch, nice shoes, nice bag, all that stuff, right? Hey, I get paid to wear this. I get paid to wear this. So we get all these testimonials. People say, I sold my watch 3 times already off my wrist. It's fantastic. Get paid to wear. It's catchy. Like no one else in the world has that concept. You usually personal care or their health, So, that's basically consumption. But no one can say get paid to wear. So that's one of the concepts which you need to start doing. We're going back to our heritage, right? Remember, first 15 years, we were Canada's most prestige designer fashion house. Last 5 years, it pivoted to health. We got both now. And we need to maintain both. And you have double or maybe triple the chances of making it if you adopt the original, the fashion. Because everybody shops, you shop. Christmas is coming up right now. When you wear stuff, people say, hey, nice shoes, nice shirt, nice. Like, it's so visual, right? It's the only type of product that it doesn't require 30, 60, 90 days to see result. If you're using some type of health product, people need to try it to see if it works. Now this, people look at it, it's instant, instant, instant. Hey, nice ring. They got the gratification. They got the result. Instant. It's visual. They see it. They don't need to try for 30 days, right? So when someone's nice watch, hey, I get paid to wear this. Oh, really? What's that mean? Right? Here's a postcard, right? We got to get together. We'll talk. You get paid to wear something? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when here we run a mall, right? And we got an MLM compensation plan. So in other companies, there's no such thing to wear. You're the only fashion design house in the whole industry. It's amazing. 19 years later, we're still the only one. I know why, because it's very difficult to do. It's not that hard to get a health product to put out there. Now, with us, it was hard because it's a unique product, but still, I had to do it for all once, right? Once. But even in luxury design and fashion like we are, well, every season has new styles, right? It's like how many products, the size of the team that you have to keep on developing, and these things people use for years. I went to gathering 3 days ago, and in Ottawa, right? There was a big meeting in Ottawa, and I saw people wearing our original tungsten watches from 2007, 8. That's incredible. Yeah, we started watching, we've been making watches a long time, like 17 years. And it looked brand new. It looked brand new. Tungsten doesn't change, right? So it's fantastic. So, four concepts. Number one, get paid to shop. Get paid to shop, right? Christmas is coming up. You guys are all going to be shopping in someone else's mall. Who gets paid? You or them? I think everybody unanimously just put in a chat group, right? Now, Christmas is going to get paid to shop in Upland. When you shop someone else's mall, Christmas is here. Who gets paid? Them or you, right? Yeah. So they get paid. The local mall gets paid. Now you bought this gift from there. No, you transition that gift and you put it into your Opulence Mall and put the Opulence Mall, and that qualifies you for check, all the CVs, commission boost, variance, all that stuff. So all you did, instead of spending money in someone else's mall, you put your Opulence Mall and that qualifies you for check. And now who's getting paid now? You or them? Here's the thing. Even when you shop there, you still have to do this anyways, right? You have a business, you have a mall, you have your own, you got to maintain your business. So it doesn't make sense for you to. So we have a concept of get paid to shop. Nobody in the world says that in our industry. There is no home-based business of any capacity. E-com, doesn't matter, right? That can say that. So the things you buy, 30 plus use cases. It's probably more than that. We have to revisit this again. 30 plus items off your shopping cart. There's 20 somewhat gifting occasions during the year. Get paid to shop. You can do that here because you shop here. It qualifies you for commission, qualifies you for MGRS, qualifies you for Car Club, qualifies you for all these other things, right? It accumulates over time. You're qualifying for cruise. You're qualifying for. Are you kidding me? So before Opulence, all this shopping is going to local mall. When was the last time they sent you on a cruise? I'm waiting. Okay, you get it? You get it? So I get it, right? Did you get it? So I get it. So get paid to shop. Happens where? Happens right here. So put in chat, get paid to shop. Get paid to shop, right? That's one. Second, get paid to consume, right? Again, the same thing. So before Opulence, you go out there, you're buying 30 plus items that you have here, you're buying it outside. Creams, shampoos, body wash, conditioners, aftershave, shaving cream, all this different things, shoes, bags, everything, right? Earrings, everything. Briefcase, watches, right? So here, instead of when you buy the things you need, now before Opulence, you go buy it outside, they get paid, and that's the end of it. Here, you shop it right here, and that volume is qualifying you again for commissions. Isn't this honestly, this doesn't require training, does it? Right? It doesn't require training. Like we should know. We should know that it just makes sense that, so we'll get paid to shop, get paid to consume. Number two. Third, now other companies say, yeah, we can say that too. We got products. Yeah. How many use cases? Maybe they have skincare. Okay, they got some use cases, a few. Maybe they have, I don't know, health product. Okay, they got a few use cases. But look what we got, 6 different umbrellas, right? Healthcare, oral care, home care, fashion, accessories, all this stuff. 30 plus use cases. Get paid to shop, get paid to consume. Third, get paid to wear. We talked about this earlier, right? Why get? Well, because it brings in, when you wear something, it brings in interest. So when you start decking yourself up with that stuff, people say, hey, nice watch, nice shoes, nice briefcase, nice earring, nice necklace, right? Get paid to wear. Hey, I get paid to wear this. Here's a card, we get together. Now, all of you guys now, all of you have you have two websites, right? Who doesn't know you have two websites right now? Because I know you think you got one, which is the Opulence Mall. but you actually have two. You have a retail mall, which we worked on for over 2 years to put together for you. It's like a retail mark. It's a retail mall for you to be able to sell products quickly because the Opulence Mall is for recruiting. It's a lot of information. It's a corporate website, right? But your customer is not interested in all that, so they just want to buy, click and buy. You now have a second mall. It's called a retail mall. So whatever your domain is, we said, for example, right now, your domain is opulence.com/Renee, right? That's your Opulence website. Your retail website is shop.opulence.com/Renee. When you say shop dot, you don't see any of that stuff anymore. It's so beautiful, it's clean. You send that out to your customers, they click and buy. And everything happens behind the scene. You get commissions, everything is normal. But they don't get to see all the stuff your customers don't need to see. It's very clean, it's very modern, it's beautiful. So, get paid to wear. When you wear your stuff, there are two types of products. And when we were in the fashion business, we talked about this all the time. There's a video on YouTube, 25 reasons why GWT has the best products in the industry. There's two types of products. There's want products, things you don't really need, but you want them because, right? And then there's need products, things that, well, you need, right? Now, in our business, before we had the health and wellness, all that, we only didn't have the need products. We had the want products. And we were flourishing. Why? Because people spend far more money on the stuff they want than the stuff they actually need. I make it fun of it. You can sell people death and sickness. I mean, death and sickness they're being sold every single day to people, maybe even you guys. Death and sickness is being sold to you and you pay for it. It's called tobacco and alcohol. They're just two examples, right? Just two examples. Now, why would somebody buy something that's deadly well, because they want it. That's it, they want it. I mean, guys don't need 10 pairs of watches, and women don't need 10 pairs of shoes, but you get it anyways, right? Do you really need every dress that you have, every piece of outfit that you have in your closet? Do you really need it? How many of you don't even wear, right? No, you don't. You know why they're there? Because you want it. That's what it said. You want it, right? So that's yes, Sean said we need the shoes. So absolutely, the key thing is you want it, right? That's why, people tell me the same all the time, but why do you need so many cars? You can only drive one at a time, right? Yeah, because I want it, right? It's like technically you don't need more than one pair of shoes. Well, why do you need more? Right? Because you want it, right? You want to. So at the end of the day, we have the want products that nobody in the world has. We have the need products that people have within some of it. We have a very vast. So get paid to wear. It's fantastic because instead of wearing someone else's brand, I mean, this probably happened to you. You're wearing some brand, because, hey, nice bag, nice shoes, a nice dress. And then you say, oh, thank you. Did you get paid? No. Could you talk about it? No. When you carry around a Michael Kors bag or Louis Vuitton bag and somebody says nice bag, who gets paid? Yeah, it's a Louis Vuitton, I just bought it. But does Louis Vuitton send you a check? They don't, right? Get paid to wear. That's the third concept. Here, so when you start wearing our stuff versus the other stuff, people will always ask questions, always ask questions. And then you say, actually, I get paid to wear this. Oh, really? How's that work? Here's a postcard. The postcard that just came out. Who has all the postcards? Put it in the chat. Because there are two types of postcards now. One promoting the health and wellness products, one promoting the fashion products. On one side, it's the product side. The other side is that, hey, join our team. So it's a prospecting. So you should have both and give it to the appropriate person that you're talking to. So get paid to shop, get paid to consume, get paid to wear. And the last one, get paid to recommend. Get paid to recommend. Referral bonuses, right? Somebody sees your watch, your shoes, right? You recommend. Here's the card. On it, you wrote shop.opulence.com/Ramin. They go, they buy, boom, you get a commission, or they come, they talk to you, they launch with you, and now you got a distributor, you get paid to recommend. You recommend the business, you get paid. You recommend the product, you get paid. Get paid to recommend. How cool is that? Maria says you give up 45 of these cards today. Fantastic. That's what you do. You run a business, right? So understand these four concepts. Get paid to shop. 20 something gift, 20 some odd gifting occasions in your country. Next birthday, what are you buying? Now here's the thing: you don't need to worry about shopping right now. Somebody says, "Well, yeah, but I don't have an occasion coming up." No, that's a beautiful part of our system. We have this revolutionary smart buy system, right? The shopping credit system. So you don't have to actually shop. You put in your shopping credit, your 450, your 250, whatever, and then you use it when you need it. Remember, these. So it qualifies you for a check. We haven't actually bought anything. You made a deposit with shopping credits, and you use it when you need it. Again, no other company in the world has this, guys. Nobody in the world has this stuff. So get paid to shop, get paid to consume, get paid to wear, get paid to recommend. So learn that. All right. Let's talk about activity and action. There are 5 terminologies you need to get used to. One of them is called DMO. What's DMO stand for? So these are stuff you learn in the forensic networking course. We don't, in this call, we talk about general stuff, but the course will have these terminologies. So what does DMO stand for? Put it in the chat. DMO, what does it stand for? Come on, quick, guys, quick, so we can move forward. DMO, daily method of operation, that's right. Look at this. 82-year-old young ladies, the first one on the trigger. You guys. Way to go, Mavis. Way to go, Mavis. Beat everybody. Mavis, you need a gift from me because I love that. First one. All right. So DMO, daily method of operation. And then there's a second one, WMO. What's WMO? What's WMO? You gotta get yourself familiarized with these terminologies if you're gonna get serious about this. If you're gonna get serious about this, then you're gonna be in business. And we talk about being an Opulence Billionaire or someone who's just selling stuff. So we're giving you the difference, right? Congratulations, welcome. Well done, everyone over there with the weekly method of operation. What you do on a weekly basis, what you do on a daily basis. What's MMO? This is a new one. What's MMO? So the DMO, WMO, MMO. MMO is monthly method of operation. This one's new. Monthly method of operation. Okay? There are differences, and we're going to talk about it in a minute. And then there's AMO. What's AMO? AMO. You can probably guess it. AMO. Annual. That's right. Annual method of operation. So, and then there is MO. So let's talk about them. DMO. DMO is a daily method. You're just starting something. It's an attempt. You're attempting something, right? We don't know where you're going to end up. So your DMO is something now. It's fresh. You're attempting it, right? And when you do the DMO enough times, that becomes WMO, where you've attempted it and you have intention. Like you didn't quit. A lot of time people say, hey, I'm ready to go. 2 days later, they're kind of back to normal, right? So your DMO is your daily. You do it enough, it becomes WMO. Now you have an intention to make it happen. And you do that weekly enough, then you get to MMO. You actually have a plan, and you're executing that plan. Because days are becoming weeks, weeks are becoming months, right? You're actually executing the plan, your MMO. So if I told you what's your MMO, a lot of people would say rightfully, well, I've not been that consistent. I'm still on the DMO where I kind of get in and kind of get out. No, you gotta get in and stay in. Where DMO becomes WMO, WMO becomes MMO, and MMO enough months in a row becomes AMO, annual method of operation. Year after year after year, you're crushing this thing because you want to be the next opulence millionaire. The last one is MO. MO is basically method of operation. There is no set timeline on it. These are people maybe not that serious, so they just they have a vision, right? They have a vision that at some point they're going to get this done, right? So my method of operation is at some point. Basically, what is at some point, the method of operation is not that consistent, but I'm in. Basically, I'm in anyways. I'm in. I love the products, and I'm kind of doing my thing. It's not daily. It's not weekly. It's not monthly or annual. It's basically I kind of sometime, all right, do what I do. So if you are, everybody starts as a DMO, and if you discipline enough, your DMO becomes WMO because you're constantly doing it based on your schedule. If your schedule is part-time, 2, 3 times a week, fine. That's good. Then if you're full-time, 4, 5, 6 times a week, fine. That's good. Whatever that is, right? So if you want to be at the top level of any business, obviously you got to be serious. Who makes a lot of money in any profession? The serious people or the not serious people? Doesn't matter if it's here, any business, right? The serious people. Even if you had a traditional business and it wasn't even making a lot of money, you still have to go in every day or you won't make any money at all. And you're paying rent and you have the expenses. So, at the end of the day, we're bringing some of that element of a business 101 of a traditional mindset, put it back into a balloon where you kind of have to do, are you doing it daily, weekly, monthly, annually, or you're just kind of, I'm in there, right? I'm in. So people say, and that's another thing too. People say, how long is it going to take me to learn this stuff, right? I want to learn this stuff. I'm serious. I want to do this. I said it's about 100 hours. It takes about 100 hours to learn the basics of opulence. The products, the back office, every clicks, the comp plan. It takes about 100 hours to do that. Talk to the upline, get to know the stories, draw the circles, watch enough videos that we have. It's about 100 hours, right? That's what it takes. So before that, you're in training. And I run to people and people say, well, you know what? They know themselves. Yeah, I've been here for 6 months, but I haven't been that serious, and okay, that's good that they know. That means the upline did a good job. The person that knows they're not that serious is because the upline did a good job telling them what they need to do, and they know they're not doing it. So they know, yeah, it's my fault because I'm just not been, focusing. Fantastic. What I don't like is when somebody's not told, so they haven't managed their expectation, and then person kind of shows up to meeting here and there, brings a guest here and there, and they're not getting any other calls, and then yet they think they're doing it. Just they're not doing any tours, they're kind of socializing, here and there. That's not doing the business, right? I can't fake making a soup play. I can't fake making a soup. I'm either making a soup, I'm not making a soup. Yet people come into our industry, into our business, and they're fake doing business. Like you can't fake doing business. You're either doing it or you're not, right? You're either doing tours or you're not doing tours. Now, if you're talking to somebody, okay, generating interest, fine. But that's there to create an appointment that can turn into a tour, and a tour will give you 3 results, right? If they do a tour, it gets 3 results. What are the 3 results? Put it in the chat for me. So when you do a tour, you have 3 results. What are those results? Put them in the chat for me. So it takes about 100 hours to learn the basics about the product. No, the 3 results. The 3 results what are the 3 results? When you do a tour, there's only 3 results that can happen. What are those 3 results? You guys have been here with Forensic a long time. You guys should know. So when I show you something, there's 3 things that can happen. What are those 3 results? Not interested is one, yeah. Customers two, yeah. Partner. See, the LD, it takes an LD4 to figure to say this. Come on, guys. This is forensic 101, right? So if I give you guys if I give you a proposal, I said, would you like this teak? And you'd say yes. You'd say no. You'd say, maybe, I don't know, maybe later, or say, no, you say yes, no, I say, and I'm saying, by the way, you can sell this. If I say you can sell this tea, you say, okay, I'll sell it. Oh, I think I'll just drink it. Oh, I'm not interested, right? There's only three options. So that's what it is, because we're offering people an opportunity to sell things. Anyways, how long it takes 100 hours? You got to get your back office, learn everything, get to know your upline, the My Five, get to know their stories, click on every link, watch a lot of videos, um, you know, never miss a Monday call, get to know all the products, never miss a Saturday call, get to know Opulence, the comp plan, learn how to draw circles. If you don't know how to draw circles, you can do 100 hours and still not do everything. Because at the end of the day, you should be able to draw the circles, right? The basic part of the comp plan. So somebody says, yeah, well, I don't know, it's too hard for me. Okay, I'm just telling you that you can come in and you can buy and sell products, no problem. You can do that, make money. And you can recruit here and there, that's fine. And you make some wholesale profit. But if you want to be an Opulence millionaire, you got to know the basics. You got at least the basics, because you're going to have to create a duplication, right? And I'm telling you exactly what you need to do. It's not that hard at all. They don't want to talk about the comp plan. It's really a 4-hour session. That's all. You pick up the comp plan. The products, it's not that hard. It's ongoing. Just show up on a Monday call, right? Just show up on a Monday call, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Sanaz and David. You get the product. Back office, just go on your own time. Just click on things. Performance, just click on things. Just explore the back office. And that's it. That's the basic, so you're going to spend 100 hours, and some of that will be with, I don't know, the upline, get to know the upline, get to know the stories, you get on these calls. If you do it all properly, okay, now you're handling yourself well on the upline side. Then you've got, and after that becomes work. Then somebody says, okay, how about prospecting? How about selling? How do I get good at that? I'd say it's the same thing again. So we've got a 100-100 rule. Make 100 calls, right? Make 100 calls, and only then 100 different people, not 100 calls on the same person, right? So 100 different people, make 100 calls next month, 2, 3 months, 4 months, whatever. And you'll have a good data to assess your performance. Then make 100 calls. We don't want you to do it blindly. We have scripts, we have trainings. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a boot camp soon on Zoom. It's going to be like a 5-hour boot camp like we used to in the old days. And I'm going to give you guys a whole new training that I wrote about closing, so your people can join you all the time, as well as your duplication, so you can grow fast. Because you could be really, really good, but you still not duplicate. So I'm going to give you both. Teach you how to close properly and how you can duplicate so your team can grow really fast. So if your team is not growing fast enough, it's one thing only, duplication. If it has nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with the training, nothing. It has to do with one thing, duplication. The system that you're providing for them to duplicate what you did. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys that in the boot camp that's coming up. All right, so today we're talking a lot about how to be an Opulence millionaire. And a lot of this stuff may sound like basic stuff, but are you doing it? Sounds like a basic stuff. Why are you doing it? We know now. We know that's not the case, because look at the number of people on the call. We know because we see how many people logging into the back office. There's a lot of ways for us to find out who's doing what, who's not doing what. And our job is simple. Our job is to give you what you need to do. And after that, it's up to you. You'll decide you're just going to be a promoting customer. That means Doesn't matter. You may be an LD1 and LD2, we're just promoting the product. That's fine. You can decide that. With me, with us, we're saying, okay, look, the people who use product, there's people who sell products, there's people who become rich in opulence, right? So we want to separate the three. So you know where you want to end up. You just want to use a product, fantastic. There's great discounts here. The best smart price system in the world, fantastic. If you want to just sell product, great. We got to give you the retail mall now, shop.opulence.com. You got the retail mall, you got the best products in the world, and you have fantastic retail profit. Great. But if you want to be rich, right? Today we'll be talking about that. The stuff that you need to know. So you can't be in the middle and say, I want to be rich. Right? There are different business plans. So we'll be very, very clear. Distinction between the three. Because sometimes you may be here and here, but you want to be here. Okay, no problem. We'll shift you over then. Let's give you the stuff you need to do here so you can. Because at the end of the day, for you to be an Opulence millionaire, you need to be able to do duplication. And duplication has to be good duplication. You always get duplication, but a lot of times bad duplication. You're not doing it right, your people see what you're doing, they duplicate bad, right? It's like being at home. If you're not a good parent and you got kids, so what are they learning, right? What are they learning? But if you're good parents and the kids are there, so what are they learning? It's the same thing, right? Your group, your team culture starts with you. All right, let's talk about quitters and winners a little bit. Quitters and winners. Talk about quitters first. Quitters have short thinking, right? They're looking for gratification, a short-term gratification. That's their mindset. Oh, I've been in for 3 months and make a lot of money. So this is where when someone's in that mindset, unless there's intervention, right? They're gonna quit because they're thinking, okay, well, we haven't even looked to see why they're not getting results, right? Outside that, they're looking for instant. Now, in our business, there's enough ways for you to make quick money. That's for sure, for sure. But we're talking now mindset. So if you're not making quick money, and you're complaining about it because you're looking for instant gratification, your mindset is that you want to make money like now. In our business, got 12, 14 ways of making. Okay, so let's talk about that. The 3 ways you can profit from opulence, right? 3 ways. 3 ways. There are many other verticals, but there are 3 ways. One of them is the retail wholesale. I put them into one category because that's you recruiting and selling, right? So yes, you can go make a lot of money in retail wholesale. That's many of you are doing that. So that's the second is lifelong residual income. That's the binary. That's the binary. Commissions, right? The perks of the binary. Second way. Quick money, lifelong residual income. And then you got the third one, we call it Opulent Club. That's the fun side. The fun side. This is the money side. That's the fun side. There's money there, but it's fun side. The car, the cruise, the vacation, mentorship bonus, fast start, all this cool, fun stuff. I think like 8 of them there. So look at it this way. You got now money, retirement money, the fun money, the third one. It's called Opulent Club. And every single month, you should be looking at the Opulent Club, the fun money. Say, okay, what's on the table for me? What's on the table for me? Is it commission boost? I need to be on 250. Is it variance? I need to be LD1 plus. I'm on 250, right? If I want to go to Dubai, I need to be on 450, right? Everybody should be on 450 anyways. That's all you can need to get everything, right? You should be on 450 and get that money. And you're not spending any more money. You're getting that money from your other mall shopping, right? Stop shopping there. You shop here. Get paid to wear, get paid to shop, get paid to recommend, remember? So quitters, short-term gratification mindset. They don't attend trainings. I ask people a lot, yeah, you know what? I learned so much today. I didn't know anything, and they've been here for 3 months already. So I'm like, so why aren't you on the Monday call and the Tuesday call and the Saturday call? And they kind of now they're looking for a hole to hide, right? Because they're not. I mean, how easy can it be to be at home, get your favorite drink, and then put some good stuff before bed? I mean, what's better than that? You didn't have to go to a hotel room. You didn't have to drive anywhere. You didn't have to pay for this call. I mean, internet, right? So yeah, they don't go training. So again, when these things happen, when people don't attend training, they're not engaged, they'll quit, right? They're not coachable, even from other successful people who are already doing well, in from the same trades, same team, same company. You know, these people are highly successful. They tell you what to do, and you're not doing, not you, but they're not doing it anyways. They're not coachable. They're just not coachable. There's no reason for them not to be coachable, but they're just not. So, okay, which one are you? Now money, retirement money, fund money. I mean, if you're not coachable, you really can't touch this stuff. So you end up no money, I guess. You have to learn some stuff, guys. How you are brought you to where you are. If you want the comp plan, you gotta learn some stuff. We're gonna give it to you for free. You got business partners that are willing to share for free, right? But you gotta learn some stuff. Next, quitters. Fear and ego holds them back. Whether they're too proud to be approaching people that they know because, I don't know, they're too proud. The ego thing doesn't allow the rejection to happen. Maybe they're scared, right? Let me get this right. Everyone's scared, and most people have an ego. The question is how it's managed. How it's managed. The quitters don't know how to manage it. So what happens? It holds them back from doing the things they need to do. Let's talk about the winners. Winners have a growth mindset. It's long-term growth. You shouldn't be looking at your team based on the paycheck you make as your business performance. You should be looking at your business performance on the CV production. So the team growth. Growth. If your team is growing and your CV is going up and you're not making money, it has nothing to do with the business. The business is doing this part. You're not doing yours, right? If you have your team growing and your CV growing week by week, month by month, that the business is already working. He's doing this part. CV is money that's pending for you to redeem it. You got to do something, right? It's a business. You got to go to work, right? So think growth. If your team is growing, your business is working. And you don't assess that in the first 6 months, a year. No, we always said 2 years minimum before you assess that. And if in 2 years, it started with you, one, and you're up to 250 people, and there's regular CV coming in, okay, there's some growth there. For some of you, it'll be 2,000 people. Some of you will be 20,000 people. At the end of the day, you look at the growth of your business. People who are business people, mindset that they want to go to the top. They're looking at the growth of their organization, not that moment what the pitch, especially if you're new. If you're new, you need a team to give it lifelong residual income. So have a growth mindset. Never miss a training. You're always going to get something new in every training. I get my own training every day. Just before this call, I was on YouTube. I woke up with YouTube. I'm going to go to bed tonight with YouTube. I've done this my entire life because I'm always looking for that next tip, whether it's crypto, maybe sometimes it's stuff that happens, other things, cars, other things, stuff's going on right now. I just need the information for what I need the information. I don't listen to music. I don't even think I have cable. If I do, I don't even know it. I've never used it in 5 years. So I don't even know. I'm always on my phone because I like to search and seek the information that I need and I want, not what's been presented to me. Right? So never miss a train. You need the stuff, the good stuff before bed. Always seek new information. I talk about that. Today, you pick up some new information. Yesterday on the call, you picked some new information. We talked about 100 hours that you got to put in, right? You got to put 100 calls in. This stuff you need to be able to become better at it, to be able to do those things. Never too busy. The winners, they're never too busy to do the DMO. They know it's a business. They got other life priorities. One of them is the business, right? Well, the quitters, everything else is a priority. And if they happen to, find time outside the other priorities, then I guess it's the business. That doesn't work, obviously. But the winners, business is one of the priorities. Things have to get done. The DMO has to become WMO, has to become MMO, has to become AMO. For the quitters, I guess it's an MO. I'll get to it at some point. The winners, they have no ego and they manage their fear. When I say no ego, I mean, I have an ego. People have egos, but they're managed, right? They're managed. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's about the objective, getting what you need, right? And you could be brand new. And we all have fears. I have fears. The thing is, we get to manage the fear. We have to be logical about things. And come to think of it, we all get nervous calling a prospect, right? We all do. But when you start to realize, and when I start to realize, I have a fear of something that I don't even know. It's the unknown. Maybe the person I'm going to call, this is the absolute best time in their life for them to do something. And they're just happy. I told you, I was in the pizza business. I hated it. And the annoying guy walked into my pizza shop with a flyer, dog biscuits, right? So he didn't care. He came prospected me in 1990 and happened that it was the best time for me. So I said, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So maybe the person you're going to call, especially in this day and age where every country is stressed, everybody's household is stressed, everybody, people are this is the absolute best time maybe in history to approach people about health and income. This may be the best time in my 35 years that I've been doing this to approach people post-pandemic for health as well as working from home. This may be the very best time ever. So that's the winners and losers, right? The winners, growth mindset, never miss a training, always seek new information, never too busy for DMO, gotta get it done, have no ego, manage fear through repetition. So again, it's like everything else. You gotta keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and it becomes normal. If you wanted to go jump off, jump into a pool from a high stand, right? First time, it's kind of deep, you jump once, next time, second time, third time, you're just jumping, right? You see kids do that all the time. They go higher and higher and higher. It's good like that, with the first time something becomes a little bit scary. Repetition cures that, doesn't it? So manage fear through repetition. Keep doing it. You make 100 calls, 100 different people. You're not afraid of calling people anymore. The first one's scary. So I'll give you my first call, and we can close the call. My first call was 1990. I'm 20 years old. You know what they say? The uplines, go talk to the most successful people you know. This is what they tell you. Go talk to the most successful people you know. And you're brand new. So I had a pizza business. Next to me was a fancy Italian restaurant called Robbie's Spaghetti House. I would eat there time to time, so he would know me by face, but he didn't know me on the phone. So I called him up. I said, hey, it's Rob. Robbie's, yeah. So I was going to recruit him. And I got nervous. And he answered the phone. I got nervous. I said, hey, Robbie. He says, yeah. I said, you know what this is? He said, no. I said, good. And I hang up. That was my very first call. I was scared, right? The guy, no, a year later, 2 years later, I went to his restaurant and I told him it was me. So everybody gets scared. And I just learned to manage it, to package it. That's what used to be scaring me for a long time. It scares me less, less, less. Then it didn't matter anymore. I just smile and da. I expect certain to say yes. I expect certain to say no. I expect certain just put it off. That's just forensic. I understand a lot of people that I approach will either not get involved or worse, get involved and do nothing. That's even worse than nothing get involved because these guys waste your time a little bit. These guys waste your time a long time. And so I understood early on that some will not get involved and some will get involved and waste your time, but the few will get involved and make you a millionaire. That's it. So we go through this to find the few to make you an opulence millionaire. With that, I'll pass it to our fearless hostess. Take us home.
Already.
I went by quick.
It certainly does.
Hmm.
Intense. I don't know. I don't know, but this call felt a little bit like a checkup from the neck up. I don't know.
I love it.
A, a lot going on, starting with putting our footprints out there,
Yeah.
uh, and then looking at our MOs and then quitters and winners, maybe whiners. I don't know. It's it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, we need this. We need these calls. So good.
Very good.
Duplicate. Yeah, I have a lot of notes here. I'm actually really excited. So, so we're on the hour, but I do actually um want to mention something to go back to the beginning, how you started the call. Um, Talking about our business, Opulent, I want to tell you that I got the greatest compliment today at work. Um, I'm told that at work there's a buzz going on about my business. People know now after all these years, the word is out. I walk to other departments and people literally look at me from head to toe, and now they're starting to ask me questions because, I have my monogram loafers and purse every single day at work, winter, summer, spring, and fall. And I just want to tell you that don't worry, we've got this. Something's happening.
Very
Something
good.
is definitely happening and things are changing. I see everybody blowing up the social media and putting footprints and
Everywhere.
yeah, and even within us, partners, we're actually connecting as well more now. So something is definitely happening and we're growing.
Yeah, you know what? I feel the energy too. I absolutely feel the energy as well. And we had a fantastic meeting with the Telegram group today. And I have I have the secret sauce for you guys to grow much, much, much faster in 25 than ever before. So stay tuned for that bootcamp.
Absolutely. I think everybody's ready to roll. So perfect. We're going to go. And with that, everybody, to the billion,
Stay forensic.
stay forensic to the billion. Have a wonderful night.